What's happening, guys? Elton here at Granby International, and just east of Montreal, happily for the second day, which is totally unplanned, totally happy about it. And thanks to my friend Nick, who was just asking me, he's like, how are you supposed to get parts for that? And it's funny, I'm addressing that because, unfortunately, of all the cars ever made, Chryslers are the hardest to get parts for. So Imperials must be even worse because there's always fewer of them made than regular Chrysler cars. And look at the wheels on this thing. They were so beautiful. They were so cool. Amazing. I used to have a friend, he had a 63 black Imperial four-door hardtop. It had a red interior. It was just amazing. And yeah, like I just heard the judge over here. It's a 413, 350 horsepower. This is a Crown. I just filmed another Crown at 67. And that's why people love Imperials, because they're different. They're not like as common as a Cadillac or a Lincoln. And I've noticed that, you know, we lost a lot of cars like this and all these Virgil Exner Chrysler products to the Europeans. The Europeans, they friggin' love Chrysler cars, 57 to 63 specifically. So there's not as many as there used to be at all. So thankfully we got our good old neighbors from the United States to fill in the void, if anybody has the money to want to pay the exchange rate and the shipping and all that stuff. But I haven't seen one of these cars in years. I think the last time I saw one was a 63. It was brown. Gorgeous, amazing, amazing. Push button automatic. It's got a nice matching seat cover on it too. Very nice. Just beautiful. If I can get a side view from here, even though it's a bloody high noon right now. Right here at Granby. Yeah, biggest classic car show in Canada. Yeah, they only made this design 60 to 63, so yeah, just 3 or 4 years. And then the last installment, the difference between the 63 and the rest was that in 63 they got rid of what they call here the gun sight taillights. And the taillights were just put right here in the fin. And just awesome cars. I remember there was a guy here in Quebec who was selling a Project 2-door hardtop. That's even much rarer than this.
Is this something like Scott has?
No, I always told him, I said, you know what you're missing? I told him, you got Plymouths, you got Chryslers, you got Dodgers, you don't have an Imperial and you don't have a DeSoto. So that would be something I think for him to buy. But the problem, not the problem, but the thing with Scott is that he likes the working man's cars. You know, he's not really into luxury cars. That's the thing. It's not him. You know, you understand what I'm saying? He's like the working man kind of guy. The plain.
If he had one or something.
No, I know. I always figured he would. Like, I don't think he'll ever get a Cadillac. You know, look at that, just beautiful. And even Nick asked me about the square steering wheel. Man, they only made that steering wheel a few years. It was very symbolic to Chrysler. It didn't last, you know. And even the mirrors are stylized. So anyway, that's it, guys. Got to move on. Bye bye.